Hi everyone, this is Quilly from the Music Works. I just want to show you a couple of apps that I'm using that are really useful for practice at home. The first one that everyone needs is a metronome app. I believe this one is just called Metronome Pro. Pro Metronome. Almost got that right. Okay, so idea of a metronome is it's providing a steady pulse to practice with. We use this a lot in the classes, so this is a really useful one to have. It's all quite simple to use. If you need to increase the speed, spin the wheel round, that's all nice and easy, so your tempo is a little bit faster. You can do slightly more advanced things with this if you want to change the subdivision of the note. So this is what students would know as tea and coffee. I'm going to switch it up to coffees now. So that's quite a useful little practice tool. You can plug it into your headphones. You don't always have to hear that incessant beeping. Yeah, let's show you another app on this. So this is one that I use quite frequently as well. It's to hold a steady tempo, but instead we get a full drum beat. There's loads and loads of preloaded ones. So I'll say that again. There's loads of preloaded ones on this. This is everything that comes already on that app. You don't have to program in a drum beat. All it does is loop a drum beat, and it's slightly more interesting to practice with than the metronome. The other good one about this as well is you can adjust the tempo of it. So that's quite a useful one. The last one that I'll mention, if you want to get a bit more kind of involved in all of this, so this app, Audipo. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you the name of the last one. The last one is just called Loops. So all of these, I've got them all on Android, just downloaded from the Play Store. So the last one was this Audipo app. This is one that I use for a lot of the backing tracks. So there it is. So with this one, it's got a couple of cool features. It's basically just music playback. All the controls down at the bottom are fairly easy to use. But the good feature about this one is I can adjust the speed of it by percentage. So when you're first learning a song, it is a bit easier to try it a bit slower. So I've slowed it down by about 15% there. So this one it's not the kind of easiest to navigate around all your different files, but yeah, if you've got something saved on your phone, you'll be able to access it from this. And yeah, it's a really useful practice tool. So those are the main ones that I'm using. Also, just things like having YouTube available on a phone as well. I use a lot of these drumless backing tracks in lessons. If you search for if you just search for drumless backing track on YouTube, you'll come up with loads of really high quality. It's full songs. Some of them are pop songs. Some of them are just random kind of backing track bits. But they don't have a drum track in there, so you can put your own drums over the top of it. So yeah, that's really useful. So if you can get hold of any of these will be really good for helping practice at home.